Hi everybody, it's Ariannitalagringa and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am going to buy a brand new car and I will show you the whole process of how to buy a car in the United States. In this video, I will talk with some salespeople, I will show you some awesome cars, and I will teach you guys some car vocabulary. Right now, I'm at a car dealership, the Toyota car dealership. A dealership is a place where cars are sold, and they have a bunch of cars in the parking lot. When you arrive at the dealership, you will walk inside and head on over to the reception area or to the front desk, and you will check in with a sales associate, and he or she will ask you for your name and why you're here at the dealership.
Hello, my name is Arianna, and I'm interested in buying a brand new car today.
Hi Arianna, thank you for coming in. I will get my representative. Are you interested in what vehicle?
I'm interested in buying a pickup truck.
Sounds great. Let me get one of my representative, okay?
Thank you.
Before talking to the salesperson, I'm going to look around and check out the different kinds of models they have in the parking lot. Let's go! Before buying a car at the car dealership, you first need to find a car that you like. Do I want a small car? Do I want a big car? Do I want a two-door car? Do I want a car with 4 doors? Or even the color. Let's learn the make of the car. But don't get confused, I'm not actually making the car. A make is the brand name of the car. Can you guys tell me the brand name of this car? It's Toyota. So at this car dealership, you won't see any makes like Chevys, Hondas, Mercedes, etc. because we are at a Toyota car dealership. So you'll only see Toyotas. Now, since you guys know what a make is, Toyota, since we're at the Toyota car dealership, do you guys know what a model is? Well, a model is a specific type of car within the make. For example, this is a Toyota Camry. That's the model. Make is the Toyota and model is Camry. This is a Toyota Tundra. Tundra, that's the model. And this car is a Toyota Corolla. Corolla is the model. In this parking lot, they have over 20 models. Let me know down below what's your favorite make and model of a car. I'll read all the comments. When you buy a new car, it's also important to know the year of the car. This is a 2025 Toyota Corolla. So even though we're in 2024, this car is a 2025 model. Also, on this car, you can see the price. This car costs $26,503, but this price might vary. It might increase or decrease depending on the car's features. What are features? Features are special elements or new technologies that are on or in a car. For example, this car doesn't have a sunroof. If I wanted to have a sunroof on this car, then that would increase the price of this car. Another feature you might want to add, especially if it gets cold out, is heated seats. Also, you might want to have a push start, like a little button to start the car instead of a key fob. Also, you might want to upgrade your rims or your tires, and this will increase the price of the car. In this parking lot, all of these cars are brand new, and that means nobody's ever owned them, and they have 0 miles, so nobody's ever driven them either. But at this dealership, they also have used cars. So let's head on over there to the other parking lot and see some used cars, which are cars that have been owned by somebody else. Let's go. All of these cars in this parking lot are used cars, so they've all been owned by somebody else. These are actually certified used vehicles, and that means this dealership has carefully looked over all of these cars, and they all come with a warranty. So in case you need an oil change or a missing part or a repair, then that'll be covered within the warranty. So you'll buy a used car, but also have a warranty included. When you buy a used car like this one, it's also very important to know the mileage or the number of miles this car has driven. This car has 10,638 miles. Let me know down below in the comments how many miles your car has. A cool feature about this car is its logo. Can you see the difference between this logo and the other one? This logo has a little bit of blue around it, and that means that this car is a hybrid. It uses both electricity and gas, whereas this car is just gas. Since I'm a customer and I want to buy a brand new car, I will sit down over here at the customer lounge and probably get a snack, get something to drink like coffee or water while I wait for the salesperson.
Hello, hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Arianna, nice to meet you. I'm Caesar. How's been your day so far?
It's been pretty good. I want to buy a new car.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. So we got plenty of options here at Central Florida Toyota. Is there any kind of vehicle in specific that you're looking for?
A pickup truck.
Okay, nice. So we got plenty of those. We got Tacomas, we got Tundras, and many more. All right, Arianna, thank you so much for all of that information. So let's go ahead outside and get the best pickup truck for you, all right?
Great, thank you.
Caesar is a salesperson. He sells cars at this dealership. So he's basically like a car expert. So if I ask him any questions, he'll answer all of them.
Caesar, I love this truck. Can you tell me the model of it and also the cool features it has?
Yes, of course. So this is a Toyota Tacoma 2025. This one is a TRD Sport model. Also has a nice 12-inch screen in the interior, and also the suspension is different. We got side running boards. We also have blind spot included into this vehicle.
So what is the total price of the car with all of these features?
The total price of this car with these features before taxes is $45,000.
So is that the sticker price or base price?
The sticker price is the one that gets to include all of the features. The base price is the price that the manufacturer gets to make the vehicle for without including all the extra features that have been added to the vehicle from the dealership.
Am I allowed to drive this car if I'm interested in buying it?
Yes, of course. You're totally allowed to do a test drive here. You just need to have a salesperson and also a valid driver license.
Caesar, here's my driver's license. And do I need to do anything else? Can I drive by myself?
So I'm gonna hop in with you. I'll be over there on the passenger side and we'll go ahead and give it a quick spin over here around the dealership to get you the best experience on the vehicle. Over here, you gotta step for this vehicle. Put your foot there. There we go. And with this step, you go on top of the vehicle with no problem and at ease. It's very easy. Instead of just jumping up over there, you have a nice step to make it a lot more comfortable. All right, Arianna, how do you like the pickup?
I love the truck. I want to buy it.
All right, awesome. So that's pretty simple. Go ahead and follow me. I'll go ahead and explain you all your options. All right, Arianna, so I'm happy that you like the vehicle. We test drove it, you liked it. And besides that, we're gonna help you over here to get the truck. There are different ways to get it. There's a credit application, so you can buy it in cash. And the other way would be also if you want to do a lease. Do you have a driver license?
I do have a driver's license.
Okay, awesome. So with a driver license or a passport, we can go ahead and help you out.
Okay. Caesar, so you told me there are two ways to buy the car, with cash or with credit. So is it cheaper to pay it with cash or with credit? I'm not sure.
Both are the same to us. Because we're a big dealership, in the end, banks get to pay us also with a sheer check. Rather if it's cash or if it's credit, it's not up to us, it's more up to the customer. It would be probably better for you to get to finance the vehicle, so that way you can get to use that cash for something else, maybe in investments or getting a house. But besides that, in regards of the credit app, we would have to go ahead and fill this up over here. Gives you a QR code where it takes you to our webpage. We fill up the information and then we're able to let you know where are the monthly payments.
Okay, and with credit, do I have to pay interest with that?
Yes, there are different ratings depending on your credit score. So you are rated for different credit opportunities. Some of them are better than others depending on your credit.
So if I have a higher credit score, it's probably better for me, but if I have a lower credit score, I'll be paying more interest.
Yes, that's totally right.
If I don't have the cash to pay the car in full, how much will I pay for the down payment? And what is my monthly payment going to look like?
The monthly payment would be credit dependent. After we go ahead and do the application, I'll be able to show you. Now, in regards of the cash, banks usually like to see between 10 to 20% of the value of the vehicle. So in this case, if we're talking about $45,000, we're talking about a down payment very close to $4,500.
I'm going to scan this QR code to apply for credit, so I'll see my monthly payment.
All right, Ariana, thank you so much for waiting. So I got you here, your monthly payments. Your monthly payments are gonna be around this number. So that would be including taxes, that would be also including dealer fee and other fees.
So my monthly payment every month will be $811.84 with everything, with taxes, but that does not include insurance, correct?
That's right.
So how will I get insurance for the car?
Don't you worry. So we got a solution for that. One of the best insurance out here, we get to know them very close. I'll go ahead and give you their name, the information, and you just get to apply with them online. There's no extra cost from us and neither for you. And that way we get to ensure that we're giving you the best options out there.
And is insurance different with each model? Like if I get a pickup truck, will it be more expensive?
Yes, of course. Every car gets to be rated at a different level depending on what type of car are you getting. Trucks are well known to be more for work use, so the premium could be maybe a bit higher than a family sedan.
$800 for a monthly payment is a lot of money for me. Are there any other options to pay for a monthly payment, maybe like a lower one?
So I totally understand that you're concerned about the monthly payment. What we can do is to help you out and reduce that amount, but we will need a bit of your help. How much money down can you help me with?
Probably 20%.
Okay, awesome. So that's gonna help you a lot in regards of the ratio. Let me go ahead and talk to my manager and we'll get you the figure.
Great, thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, Ariana, congratulations. So over here, we got you an awesome deal with your monthly payment. Thank you so much for coming by and giving us the opportunity to assist you with this. All I need is your signature right here. And what I'll do is that I'll get your car ready, clean, and full tank of gas for free. Thank you so much. All right, Ariana, congratulations. Let's go ahead and ring that bell.
Wow, thank you so much, Caesar. These are the keys to my brand new pickup truck. Woo! I just bought a brand new car. Look how pretty this pickup truck looks with the bow on top. Buying a car is actually not that complicated as you might think. The process went smoothly. I walked around the parking lot, I looked at some cars, and I actually bought a pickup truck. And I hope you guys liked this video. See you guys next week.